Welcome back to part 3 of Inscription, everyone. I've sped up some of this so that we can skip through another failed attempt where I actually died on the Trapper. I've included a couple of little bits that progress the escape room elements and anything else interesting that I think you might like to see. Skip to 523 if you want to avoid it. On with the show. We don't get hit again. Alpha can go there. Oh shit, the squirrel's going to kill itself. That's okay. That should have done us. I got an achievement. Squirrel Wrangler. What on earth does that mean? Is it because I did damage with a squirrel? That doesn't often happen, I suppose. Should we check? Win a battle with damage from squirrels. Huh. How about that? Right. Okay. Should we do this one quickly? So. That doesn't move at all. So I want to do 5 damage to him, right? So there's 2... Oh wait, there's 2 ants, so they each do 2 damage. Now does 2 damage to that? Nah. What if I take that? Then I do 2 damage. Because there's nothing in the way and that does that. That's cool. Okay. Then if I take that, that's going to be 3. Okay. Then if I put you up... We're on 4. Ah, that won't go back. Damn. What if I did that and then added the ant in? That should be 5. Huh? Oh, no, it's not because, of course, he's taking that hit. What if we did that? Then we've got 3 ants. So each one of them's doing 3. So that's 3 damage. 2 damage, which then... splashes onto that, and that's 2 damage which splashes onto that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Nope, there's 5 damage. I miscounted, but hey, there you go. Caged wolf. Oh, wow. That's interesting. We'll leave that one for another day. I don't massively enjoy those puzzles because they take me a while to think about. We add the smoke to that. That does a thing. I do relish snuffing out your excess candles before a boss. Perhaps you will now enjoy it as much as I do. Oh! Yeah, that's more important. Oh no, you can't use that. Oh my god. Failure. To the user, nothing will happen. This bottle of goo has no use. Well, that makes me want to take it, right? Is there anything else written down here that I can't see? No. I mean, to get on with the game, I kind of want to take this, but that is intriguing. I'm taking the goo. I don't even care. It might have no use. I'm sure it has no use, but that interests me. I'm serious, you cannot use that. There is no possible use for it. I'll place it on that shelf over there for now. My advice, avoid it. Okay. Let's go and have a look at this. Oh my god. Arg, the pain is unbearable. Even after all these years, what do you want? I have very little to live for these days. The cage has been broken. The wolf statue is free. I believe this is a step towards freeing the master. The cage is broken, the wolf statue is free. Oh my god. What do I do with this? Do I bring it to you? What's that? I don't know what's going on. There. Arg. Erg. Erg, arg. Argo the agony. Argo the agony. Okay, we'll take the wolf statue back. I don't know what we do with it, though. Put it back there, I guess. Let's go through this. Right. Let's not mess this up either. Okay. Choose to draw the cost from. So it would be great to have a cost of 1. Am I going to have the cost of this, the sigil of something else, and the damage and power of something else? That's what I want to know. Is this card going to get replaced? I don't remember. Okay, so we want it to cost 1, don't we? Done. 1 blood from the bullfrog. Good, we get different choices. Power and health. So the numbers. That's what I messed up last time. 3 and 2 is great. You can't go wrong with that. And the sigil is going to be... Ooh, Not the moving. I hate the moving. I hate everything about the deer. That's interesting, but potentially lethal. I think we're going to go with the alpha. Yeah. So it gives extra damage to the things beside it. And this one's going to be called... What's this one going to be called? Flankathon. That's what it's going to be called. Flankathon. I hate making those stupid mistakes. Right, I'm not getting rid of this next time. I'm keeping both my healths. Because clearly that's where I went wrong. I also had high hopes. You will learn as we go, or you will die, as we've seen. Starting deck is pretty much what we had last time. Why does the stoat look square? That's weird. It's like a hench stoat. Okay. Should we go back out and we'll see if that wolf statue does anything now? It doesn't. Okay. We'll take the teeth. Those are really good. See what you have to say. Yeah, you're just unhappy about life. Squirrel with ringworm are the two things that can go there, but I don't think we have a ringworm. So, if we look at our deck again, wolf, stinkbug, stoat, bullfrog. Okay, so we start with the stoat or the bullfrog, move up to the wolf. Stinkbug can help that. This is a pretty nicely balanced bit of deckage. Let's see where we want to go. Get a card, sacrifice a card and upgrade one. That's nice. Choose a card. Woodcutter. I think we do the woodcutter this time, but we do it right. Yeah? What do we have? 1, 2, or 3? We want a cost of... Well, probably just 1, to be honest. Give ourselves more options. The skunk is interesting. Reduces the strength of the enemy. I don't mind the skunk. Its 3 health is particularly nice, although giving it an extra damage would be good, an extra power. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Here they are. Right, we want to up. What the hell is that? Alright, fledgling. Cards bearing that. Oh, so we can choose the bottom for that, where they fledge and grow into a more powerful form. That could be interesting. We don't want that because we're not going to use those cards, and we don't have any insectoid cards apart from the stink bug, so I think we're going to go with fledging. That's interesting. Fledgling. Collected the pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting the second part of that. Let's have a fight. Do I have a squirrel as my piece? It looked like it had a big tail. Yep, says the square stoat. I wonder why it looks like that now. What have we got? We've got 2 sparrows coming out. It would be good to do 2 damage, but I don't think we're going to be able to. I think instead we play the long game. We get a skunk down in front of it, and we minimise the damage it does. Job done. So only 1 damage there. We'll take another squirrel, and we'll play it there. Probably putting the stoat down first, because then I think that means we take the sparrow out before it takes us out. It won't even hit us, of course, because it's going over the top of us, because it's airborne. We'll take another squirrel. We'll plonk it down there. We'll get a bullfrog. There you go. And then I don't think he has any more creatures, does he? We'll see if we get the stink bug. We do. Lovely. You concede, but again, we're not going to let you concede. We're just going to damage you until we win. And this is the wolf, who will do more damage than the others. So, we'll sacrifice the skunk and the, I guess, stink bug. Put the wolf there, and do some overkill. See, I know how to play this part of the game. Okay, we're there now. Has the skull grown any more teeth? It has not. Maybe it's between bosses. Worth checking. Okay, we're not a squirrel tail. That's like a Native American headdress. It's not a squirrel tail. Okay, now we get to choose a tribe. And I think at the moment we're in the, well, mammals tribe more than anything. Wolf seems good. Bird. Do you know what? I might go wolf. Yeah, we don't really have birds. We don't have insects apart from the stink bug. We'll go wolf. Oh my god. The Dauntless Bloodhound. It leaps to oppose new creatures when they are played. Okay. That could be alright. That's a nice oh shit moment. And how many does it take? It takes 2. That should be alright. We're working our way forwards. We've got to make a choice here, and we absolutely go for the woodcutter so we can get our totem. Okay, she's appeared before me and moved with a certain vigour in spite of her considerable age. So, what's going to be fledging? It's got to be the wolf. Every wolf is fledging. Jumping up high, what's it called? Mighty Leap is quite good, but I think we go for a wolf on top of that. So it looks like we can have second totems as well. You've hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. And away she goes. Good, so we've got a nice totem now, which should hopefully help us. And indeed, I hope it helps us with this fight. He's got birds that move along. That's fine. A wolf that fledges. That's going to be interesting to see what it turns into. So the sparrows are all going to just keep moving that way. So anything we want to take out a sparrow needs to be down at that end, doesn't it? Therefore, I think we put a skunk there. If all sparrows end up there, that's where the skunk goes, right? We can start doing damage ourselves in a minute. Why the hell did you go that way? I swear that was pointing that way, to the right. Oh, how annoying. Oh, and you can see the thing that they belong to up here. Look, there's the bird symbol, there's the bird symbol, there's the wolf symbol. This guy just has a smear across that. I don't know if that's how they all are. Yes, it is. So they're tribeless. Okay. Learning. So that sparrow's not going to be an issue, but it will start going back. So we need to get something in the way. Tempted to sacrifice the skunk and get the wolf down there to take out the sparrow, but then it'll be killed by the coyote. Let's take a squirrel. Squirrel can go there. Stoat can kill the squirrel and go there, which I think is correct, because it can hurt the sparrow, which will then fly away. Then hopefully we can kill the sparrow, which again won't hurt it. We'll take out the coyote before it can take out us. Wolf can wait. Oh no, they're just... At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. So that, to me, didn't work as intended, because it was facing that way, to the left. And then it was like, oh lol, I've just taken my go, I'm going to go right now. So I don't really understand that. If anyone could enlighten me, that'd be great. The skunk's not going to be any use this turn. We'll get a squirrel. I think we might put the wolf down now. Kill the squirrel and the skunk. Get it down there. So it can kill the sparrow. And off we go. Ouch indeed. But the coyotes did next turn. We now have an elder wolf who's doing 4 and 4, which I'm very, very happy about. We've got a stink bug who might be this one. It's just the bullfrog, damn it. Yes, I think you've got me this time. Not yet, we don't. We're going to keep playing. Try and do as much damage as possible. I think we'll take a squirrel so we can get the bullfrog on the table. And do all the damage we can possibly do to you. Shouldn't have done that. We could have got a much bigger overkill if we'd not put the bullfrog down. I should have counted. Never mind. So there's the pelt thing. That's where we get pelts, isn't it? That's not where we sell them. This way gets us items. Even though we have 2, we could have a third. That's a sacrifice thing. Do we want to sacrifice something? Sorry about that. Pressed the wrong button. I could sacrifice one of these just to free up the deck a bit. Maybe the skunk, because that would be useful to have on any of the other guys. So let's go that way. And then we end up with a card. Yeah. It's the trapper. Your pelts are clean. Have a free one. Thank you. And then we can pay 1, 2, 3, 4 to get the wolf pelt, perhaps? I don't want to fill up my deck with pelts, but they are useful. Let's take the wolf pelt. Done. So I think we've got both of those, didn't we? Yeah. Good. Forwards we go. Okay, please let me sacrifice the skunk. Yes, we can. I'm not sacrificing the bloodhound. I think he's good on his own. The only thing with sacrificing the skunk is it means we've got one fewer card that takes one sacrifice, so we can't get started as quickly. But the bloodhound should be okay. 2's not that bad. And who wants that sigil? You want it, do you? The bullfrog might not be bad. Oh, the bloodhound could be good. I could make one of these have it. That's interesting. But we'll sell those later. The wolf lowering someone's attack is good. I think the bloodhound's probably the one I want to lower the attack, because then it makes it even stronger as a tank. Harder to get out because of the 2 sacrifice, but yeah, I like him. So he jumps up, lowers their attack, and gets in the way. If it's placed in a free space. A lucky draw. The bloodhound is there, and it fledges. Excellent news. So we've got a mole who burrows. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. So it's like a more active bloodhound. A pronghorn, which moves in the direction of the sigil, so it has to move to the right. But this guy might be in the way, so we'll see what happens. Old anus face there. And then we've got... he's pronghorn, so we want to put someone there in order to take him. Okay. So the squirrel will be safe there for now. But we want to get something else up as well. I don't want to get hit by the pronghorn, so we don't want to put the bullfrog there. When we start whittling the pronghorn down, squirrel, bullfrog goes there. Then it can do 1 damage to that when it's its turn. Ow, ow. Why did you move? You shouldn't be able to move. Okay. Maybe it moves in the direction that it says, unless it can't, in which case it moves 1 in the other direction. That's the only thing I can think of. Fair enough. Makes sense. Gotta factor that in next time. Okay, squirrel. I think bloodhound's going to be a good one here. Because if we can... Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Bloodhound kills the squirrel and the bullfrog before it even gets a chance to do anything useful, and goes there. That's really good. And it's going to fledge into something amazing. Means the pronghorn does nothing. We'll nearly kill the pronghorn this time. We've got the stink bug who can do some damage as well. And might go there in order to take out the pronghorn when it's done. Yes, that's what's happening. Oh, it locks it in place. That's fine. 3 and 5, even better. Elk fawn, we don't care. What's the damage looking like? Fine. I think we're going to need a card so we can see what we're going to get next time. We might sacrifice the stink bug and a squirrel when it comes to it. Go. So he comes in because the elk fawn came into an empty space. No problem. That means we're going to get to do 3 damage to him this turn. Although we won't, we'll get more than that. No, we won't. But we will take the mole out. Do you know what? I think we're going to put the squirrel down and we're going to get the squirrel and the stink bug and put that there. So it takes out the elk and the bloodhound takes out the mole. And then we've got no cards to fight against and we can do as much damage as we like. Beautiful. And now it's an elder wolf, which is even sexier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll overkill by 1. Let's see if we get another thing with bones. Do we have anything with bones? Don't think we do, but it's the best thing we can do. It's a wolf pelt. Put it down. Lovely. Overkill. By 1. So we've got 2 teeth. Okay. Get a card. Determined to do it this time. An hour and 5 minutes in. Flankathon, I think, has to be taken. A nascent raven, it is no less conniving than it in its incubation. Okay, so that's a bird card. It fledges in 1 turn and will become a raven, I presume. Maybe just a raven chick. A skink, the first time I've seen one offered to me. Moves over when attacked, leaving its tail behind. Tail is created in its place on a card bearing the sigil moves to the right, which I guess is signified by facing that way. I wonder if it would move to the left if there was no space on the right, but there was on the left. Who knows? Flankathon is the clear choice there. And we don't need more woodcutters. I think we need to just buff one of our cards and get going on the prospector. Oh my god, and it gets 2 health. Okay. That changes sort of what's going to happen here. Flankathon seems like the one, doesn't it? Bloodhound's good, but if it evolves, if it fledges, we'll say, in terminology of the game, I don't know whether the extra 2 health would carry across to its evolved form. Do I remember that happening in a previous playthrough? I think I do. But I think Flankathon has to have the 2 health, right? This is my big card, you know, and now it's even stronger. You made a hasty retreat with your Flankathon. Why did I call it that? How ridiculous. I like to play these games sensibly. What was the thing here? Squirrel and ringworm. I always want to say wingworm. Not great. Okay. Oh! So I get the smoke anyway, even though I didn't snuff out the candle the other side. So this always happens. Fair enough, now we know. You pass a massive empty bowl surrounded by heaps of unidentifiable giblets and scantlings. It seemed the bowl was designed for a dog, but what earthly hound would require a meal of that size? Where's that hound of mine? Okay, we've got to remember. Boss time, eh? Yes, indeed. So we've got to remember, kill the pack mule is really helpful because it gives us extra cards for when he turns all our cards to gold that are left at the time that I beat his first life. Which makes me think I don't want Flankathon down yet. Maybe I just pussyfoot my way through the first round and then I whack Flankathon down to take us out. I think that makes sense, right? So we want the coyote to be taking the wolf pelt, I think. Or maybe we want the greater smoke to take it so we've got some bones. That's not a bad idea. Let's do that. Doesn't require a sacrifice. And then we've got the wolf flank as well in case we need it later. The wolf pelt. So I think it's stoat time, isn't it? Let's put the stoat there. Fine. At least you're happy. Normally it tells me off when I've done something wrong. 2 damage. Good start. Coyote doesn't kill it, but will kill the coyote. Forgot about that. So we'll start hitting that pack mule. What's coming out after the coyote? A coyote. Great. I think we draw another actual card, the bullfrog. Okay. So we can sacrifice the smoke. Then we can take the coyote out, but then the coyote kills us anyway. Don't think we do that. I think we just leave it where it is. Let it sort of run its course. We're going to take 2 damage from you soon anyway. But that's okay. We're doing alright. There we go. We've got loads of bones, which makes me want to take one of these. Can always put the wolf pelt down if it's not something that can take out the coyote immediately. So, it's a rabbit pelt. Okay, so we've got 2 more goes in hand. Let's put that down there. Slowly destroying the pack mule. Ah, but if I take too long, of course, he brings out other cards. Do I just get the bullfrog down and take out the coyote? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Squirrel. Squirrel me. Down you go. There you go. Coyote's down. We don't take 2 damage this turn. Well, we do. We take it from that, but we don't take 4 damage this turn. That's okay. Back to the middle. No problem. Is it time for Flankathon? No, it's really not. It's not time for Flankathon. Concerned as to what to do with this coyote. I think we take one of these. Who have we got left? We've got the stink bug. Did we sacrifice the stink bug? No, we sacrificed the skunk. So we should have stink bug and wolf left in here. Let's hope it's stink bug. Yes! That's excellent news. So we can kill the coyote. Down you go. That's really good. Okay, mole doesn't matter. We'll take out the pack mule now. We'll also do 1, 2 damage. Yeah, that's okay. We'll keep going. So that's going to be a wolf or... Ooh, there's a second card there. Who's my other character? Who's my other card here? Wolf and... Forgotten. Well, we've got to find out, haven't we? It's Wolf. Ah, yes, we want to get you down. But not until after this, because otherwise he'll turn us into gold. So again, we'll do that. We'll get all of these cards, which is lovely. Temporary cards. Corpse maggots. My mule and our pack. Okay. So this is the turn that we kill him. 1, 2, 3 damage. Yep, that's 1 overkill. We don't put anything else down yet, and we keep hold of all of these, and we take a squirrel, so we can actually play some of the other stuff. Really interested to know who my last card is there. I do understand only one. That's fine. Corpse maggots. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing the sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place. Oh. Perishes by combat. So the corpse maggots will go instead of this. If I've got 5 bones, I guess. That's exciting because by the time I... Oh no, I've got 5. Great. I've got 2 squirrels. I can't rearrange my hand, which is annoying. We've got a wolf, which I really want to get down along with the flankathon. And then maybe the adder? We've got this. I don't know why I'm taking so long. Oh, you cheeky swine. Well, that's fine. We'll take our last card, which is the Bloodhound. There you go. No overkill, but just a kill. That's fine. Scales are balanced. There's gold in them cards. Here we go. Ah, yes. That's really good. That's going to be a nice little starter, that. You've struck gold, which is great. But we are going to let that do its work for a bit. You can hit the gold nugget, that's fine, and then we'll get someone in the way. So I think we just keep drawing squirrels and making ourselves super powerful. Go! Right, next thing next is... I won't allow you to play a card before you draw a new one. Fine. I want to know... I can sacrifice corpse maggots, that makes sense. The adder seems like a good one here. Then again, the wolf also seems like an excellent choice. So let's get a squirrel down, sacrifice the corpse maggots, and get the wolf down. Where are you? Where's the wolf? There you are. Kill the bloodhound. Fledge, turn into something amazing. We could play something else. Oh my goodness. Ah, but whoever we play, the bloodhound's going to get in the way of. We've got to be careful of that. I want flankathon down there. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing this sigil will move to that empty space. Half tempted to try putting a pelt down there, see if that will have him come over. But then I don't want to be stuck with a pelt. Flankathon does 3 damage, but I don't want him there. Nah, let's just leave it the way it is. There's no need to rush things. There you go. See, there's no need to rush things. He's only got an adder, for God's sake. We need to take a squirrel. I think we'll play something at least. Who does the most damage? Bloodhound. Let's get the Bloodhound down. Squirrel. Can't get the Bloodhound down because he costs 2. Should have thought about that. Kingfisher goes down instead then. Or we'll just get Stilpathon down because... Flankathon. Because he's going to do 3 damage and he's going to empower the golden nugget. So, you know, we win this turn. I'm overthinking this. I'm trying to play a game that's harder than it is for this fight with the cards I've got. Your lives are restored. Lovely, lovely. Just when I don't need them. Choose carefully. Uh-oh. A mole man. Oh, wow. That's hideous. So he's got the mole thing. The stalwart mole man, the ultimate defense. So he will jump into the space that gets struck, and he will jump in the way of it too. So he does no damage, but with flankathon, he could be quite powerful. I like mole man. The amalgam wasn't so impressed with last time because we never actually got to use it, but it means it would fledge. Because it is part of the wolf family. So if we did get him down, he'd be very, very good. The Gek, don't love. Can't remember what it did last time, but I think it turned into something else. Can't remember. I think we go Mole Man. That's just too good. I like the idea of him fledging, but 2 sacrifice is too much at the moment. We've got too many things that cost too much. 2, 1, 1, 2. Yep, Mole Man it is. Let's go the sensible route. Try and take less damage. Wiping the dust from your trousers, you returned to your journey. Oh yes, I know. My voice is going again, can you tell? I've been talking too much. Tepid water flooded your boots. Flies swarmed around you. You had entered the wetlands. Okay, that one was... Take a card of some description. Shit, I just cannot remember. I'm so sorry, I forget these symbols. That one was sell... a pelt? To upgrade a card? Crap, what were these? Do we want to sacrifice again, though? Maybe we do. We've got a lot of things here. Because if we sacrifice... Oh no, if we get the fire, that means Mole Man has actually got a damage or some more health. Either way, the fire is going to be excellent for him. We're not really worried about items at the moment. I think we go this way and try and remember what the hell that meant. It was the trapper, wasn't it? Yeah, pelts. So I can buy pelts. No, I'm trading the pelts for something else. So the rabbit pelt will let me get one of these. What the heck is that? Mirror? The owner and... That's interesting. So we don't know what that is. I assume it means... Yeah, equal... I think that the damage, its power, equals whoever's opposite it. So that's interesting. Could play that well. The beaver builds a dam, I remember that. The alpha could be good, because he's going to evolve. And he costs bones, which we don't use at the moment. Corpse maggots was quite cool. Corpse maggots was really cool. Just a bit gross. And it takes 5 bones, which quite often won't be enough. I'm very tempted by the alpha here. Alpha or that. I think we'll go alpha. Let's build the deck we want. Wolf pelts 2, exclusive. Don't know what I just said there. Okay, and this has waterborne as well, so it can hide away from whoever damages it. So that's really good. Rabbit Warren, interesting. And it's got the Mighty Leap. The Rabbit Hole. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a rabbit is created in your hand. Rabbit is defined as 0 power, 1 health. Not interested. Can I get out of all of these? Do I have to sell a pelt? I do. Damn it. The black goat seems to be the best choice there. Oh, or that. Black goat does instant damage on something it hits. Nah, we're going to go with the weird tentacles. These are exquisite, my thanks. Okay. We're getting extra damage. Or health. Maybe it would have been helpful to go for sacrificing a card, because I've got too many cards now, I feel. Okay. 1 power on something. Stop this or choose wisely. No problem. Do we give it to Mole Man? Do we just give it to Mole Man? I really think we do. Because then he's even more useful, right? Unless, of course, he comes up against something with spikes, but he's got enough health. Excellent. I like Mole Man. Let's see how he fares in a fight. Hopefully this fight will be it. Okay. Bloodhound is in my hand. Alpha is in my hand. And so's this thing, which we could try playing. It's waterborne, so it's not going to take any damage from the bullfrog, but it will do 1 damage to it each time. Not that bothered about that, to be quite honest with you. I think we need to kill the bullfrog immediately, so we'll get... We still don't know if that is actually what that means, but it has to be. The power and... equals something. Oh, I just don't know. I really want to get the Bloodhound down, but we have an emergency scroll, but we're not going to use it. So I think we'll We could get that down and just get it in the way of this, but it feels slow. And I'd rather just get the Bloodhound down and get it fledging. So I think we'll hold on, do nothing. Fine. Okay. Oh, draw a card. It's going to be a squirrel card. Then we're going to squirrel, squirrel, and we'll Bloodhound there, I think, because then we can take the Bullfrog out this turn. And then... Oh no, he won't move in the way of that, will he? It's only where they're played. Oh yes, he will, because he'll come into the board, Bloodhound will get in the way, and he'll have fledged. This is perfect. And he's got the stinky thing, so he makes them less powerful. I forgot how good our Bloodhound was. Excellent. Right, we're good. Alpha's coming soon. Bye. Hello. Why didn't you fledge? Because it's on my next turn. Okay, fine. So that's okay. Coyote's going to die. We've got a Rattler coming up, which is a bit scary. Oh, it's actually very scary. Could we take 3 damage? 1, 2, 3. Nothing else is going to hit me. We could take 3 damage. I'm going to take the squirrel, and I'm going to hope that this is the right move. Oh god. Okay, let's see what happens. Kill. He's waterborne, so that's okay. We take 3. No problem. We survive. Now he's got 3 damage. Excellent. So he'll take out the Rattler and then he'll be super strong. Coyote needs to die. And the best way of doing that is to put the Alpha down there. Ooh, the Alpha could go there and take out both of those. And not take out, upgrade both of those. But then he's going to do 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. That'll take me to that. I'll then get hit for 2. The adder's going to kill him. I think we just get the Alpha. No. We need to draw a card, don't we? Yeah, we'll take out the Coyote. We need to not take damage here. So we'll squirrel it. No, the Alpha can go down, so we'll get a normal card in case that gives me another option. Ah, the Mole Man's a good one. Probably for next turn, but that's a really good one. Alpha is going there, so we can try and do as much damage now as possible, or maybe it goes there, and then we play the Mole Man. Next turn, take that out, but that's going to hurt. Yeah, I think we'll just Alpha it down there. Yeah, because he's going to fledge next turn anyway. It's fine. Good. Oh, but he's not going to hit because the Bloodhound has the stinky. The Bloodhound has the stinky. This is good. Right, we want to take a squirrel, I believe. Yes. So it can. The Mole Man can just go there, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Yep. Squirrel. Get the Mole Man down. Because we're going to kill him this turn anyway. Oh, no, we're not. But we will do this turn. Yeah, we'll get one of these. See if it's something cool. Ah, it's Flankathon. Of course it is. Beautiful. See, I'm really good at those. It's the bloody boss fights that suck. What is that? It's like a toadstool. What do you think? So that gets me pelts. Do I want pelts? Yeah, pelts might not be too bad, but they are cards to add to my hand. That's another card to add to my hand, which I don't want. Yeah, pelts, then sacrifice someone. Whom would I sacrifice? There's a lot of stuff there I'd sacrifice. Okay, yeah, let's go this way. We'll see what toadstools are another time. We won't find better pelts within 100 miles. And we don't have to buy any, do we? We get one on the house, which I can just take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't think we can buy the 9. Yeah. Do I want the wolf pelt? No, because these turn into cards at the other end. I think we'll take the rabbit pelt and be done. I don't want to muck around here. Filling up my deck willy-nilly. If I know anything about deck building card games, it's You don't take every card you see, and you try and avoid taking too many. So, whom shall we sacrifice? I think having the Stinky on Mole Man would be really good, but he's been useful recently. Maybe we get the Bullfrog one on Mole Man. I know he already has it, but I don't really need Bullfrog. So maybe we get that on someone else? No. The Stinky thing on Mole Man is really good. Let's do it. Reduces the opponent's attack by 1. Kind of makes sense for Mole Man because he keeps getting in the way. Yeah, big defense. Go. See ya. He was saying hello as he was being sacrificed. That's a shame. Right, I feel good about this. I think we've got a nice deck. Just wish there was a way of drawing more cards at once. Starting with the Bloodhound. This is great. Kingfisher, Kingfisher, Bat. Kingfishers suck. We can't do much about them. Other than use the Toad, the Bullfrog to tank their hits. Which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll put a Rabbit Pelt down first. Oh no, because the Rabbit Pelt's not going to do anything against flying enemies, is he? So, Squirrel, Bullfrog. I think we'll take one of the Kingfishers. Can't go back now. Damn it. Just thinking. Yeah, we'll use him against the Kingfisher. There he goes. Then next time we can get a Squirrel and a Bullfrog sacrificed, get down, kill the Bat, and then we can start doing lots of damage. Hopefully this will get working in time, because it's feels like I'm taking a lot of damage now, and next turn I'm taking 3 damage, so I need to do some damage to him immediately. Unless I can take out the Bat, which I can if I take that. Put that down, kill those, go there. 2 hits, yep. Oh, I should have counted that, but 2 hits will be fine, which is what I'll take from those. Kill the Bat now, and then I start doing lots of damage to him. We just about made it. Don't know what his next cards are going to be. River Otter, fine. That's a perfect candidate for having a pelt in the way. We'll do that now. No, we'll draw a card first. What card shall it be? We could find ourselves in a bit of luck with the Wolf Alpha thing. But maybe a Squirrel? No, because we need to know what it is we're going to sacrifice first. Aha! Mole Man is a superb find. We'll put the pelt down here. And we'll get going. Good. Right, so we're going to take 3 damage next turn. That's okay, we're going to do 3 damage to him, so we're safe. Mole Man's going to help us here. By just jumping down here, I think, because they go attack, attack, attack. So he's going to jump in the way of each of them, right? Yeah, Mole Man's freaking great. Oh, but they're not going to attack because he's got 1. He reduces their attack by 1. This is so powerful. Yeah. Unbelievable. He's won me the game, essentially. I could just carry on the way I am, right? Let's just take a card. Flankathon's nice. But, yeah. We'll just do a load more damage. And then attack, attack. He didn't even bother attacking. Why didn't he attack? That's interesting. Why didn't he attack? Because obviously the computer knew he wasn't going to do any damage. But why did he stop there? Who knows? I don't know. Let's get Flankathon down. I think you're going to be really helpful here in winning me this match. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. Is that 6 overkill? Yeah, I'm enjoying this now. I feel like we've done something good. Get rid of a card. Not sure we want to get rid of a card. I think we're happy. Wolf's probably one of our least strong. Maybe Stoat. Oh no, Wolf evolves, so yeah, Stoat's kind of our worst card here. Buffing someone's good. I mean, sacrificing's okay, I guess. I think we go this way. I mean, we have to go here first, don't we? But what have we got? Rat King. Tragic Rat King. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. Okay, 2 sacrifice for 4 bones. That doesn't interest me. Bloodhound's interesting. I don't know what that is. What does that little hat mean? Does that mean I've got one of those already? Or does that mean the totem will help it? No, because I've seen it when I've not had a totem before. I don't know. A second Bloodhound is an interesting idea, but he won't have that. Basically, whoever I get is just going to fill my deck up with crap. Let's take the adder, because I could potentially sacrifice... Ah! Now, the adder could be sacrificed. Couldn't he? If I sacrifice the adder, if it gives me the option, get his sigil onto someone else, they are an instant kill person. Seems good. Let's go that way. Right? Please. Yes! You are getting sacrificed, and you want it, do you? Well, I don't know about that. Who's going to be getting the most hits in? It's either Bullfrog or Stoat, because they are both going to be down more often. Blankathon, though. But no, it's got to be someone who's got 1 health, or 1 power, because then it makes them much more powerful. Bullfrog kind of makes sense, but he's going to die faster, so I think Stoat. Yeah. Fine choice, yes, I thought you might say that. Has he always been square-head? I really don't think he has. I can't believe it's been an hour and 33 minutes since I started recording this. This game just sucks up time. What is this? Okay, so these are guardians. You will move to the empty space where a card goes. Okay, that sucks. But only when a new one comes in when you've come out, when you've come there. Oh, right, so I've got to think about that. Whoever goes on the board needs to be someone who should be damaging the enemy. Okay. Not the enemy, the player opposite. Well, this is a good start. Stoat plus Tentacles plus Flankathon. Tentacles is actually pretty decent opposite these, because they'll... Yeah, okay, right. We want the Stoat down. But he's not going to be able to do anything. He needs to go in front of the Coyote. So I think we'll put him down there. Yeah? Yeah? It's not. Shut up. You always say that. Yeah, it's done. So now the Coyote will hit him for 2. No worries. We'll kill the Coyote. Then we'll move on from there. Sparrow, which also gets in the way. Because, of course, it's the totem with the birds on it. Fine. I think we need a squirrel here, don't we? And does that mean he's going to jump there? No. I think we do that. So then we can place another card there. Yeah, and he'll do 3 damage this turn, which is great. So that keeps us safe for now. Good, 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 good. I take 3. That's fine. And hopefully... River Otter's coming out. Okay. So he will kill the Stoat, which will be a shame. So maybe I take a card from here, use him to sacrifice the Stoat. Who's going to do 2 damage for me now? Hang on, hang on, hang on. We're going to do 3 damage. 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just need 1 more damage, and you are it. So let's get the fight over and done with. You're airborne, which means... No, that means we're going to hit you. We need to put it here. So we hit the boss, or the other player. That should win us it. Nice, okay. Yeah, it's all about counting those teeth, isn't it? Is there anything I need to check in this room? I don't think there is. Nothing else really has happened. because I can't bloody progress in the game past the angler, or even to the angler at some points. Ah, this isn't what I wanted. Skink's interesting. I think we go for bat, because then we've got a use for the bones. And he's just a bit of, you know, flack for the cannons. Let's think about it. Rat King, definitely don't want. He's too expensive, and what do I use bones for other than my alpha? Yep, that's literally the only thing I use him for. So bones could be useful with the bat. The skink, it's only one. Puts a tail in his place and he moves to the right. So that's nice, but could make the board a bit tricky, but he buys me time. We're going to go for the skink, see how it plays. Ah, toadstools. Brilliant. We get to see the toadstools. You found yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through a thick cloud of spores. Oh, wow. Is it a... Oh, wow. The mycologists. The studiers of fungi. Oh! Oh, that's horrid. Did not see him lurking there. And we are performing our experiments far from... We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures, 1 for each of us. Oh dear, you have no duplicate cards, take 1 of ours. We will use it next time. I'm not sure what that is. Mole man. Oh look! It's the fungi. So that's what they are, and that's what that means. It means that, I wonder how many of you commented to tell me, but now I know. It means that I've got a duplicate and therefore might be able to benefit from the mycologists. I'm nervous to do this. Who do I want a second version of? Mole Man seems ridiculously overpowered. Second version of that's quite good. Yeah. Let's try that. Oh, so I just take it. Oh, and then if I had duplicates, maybe they'd have upgraded it or done something. Okay, it's the fight. It's the fight. This is what we've been playing for an hour and a half for. We lose a life. Let's play this properly and sensibly. An immense man slouched behind a pond. He was being Gollum. Ah, oh, gross. Some was sloppily pushed into the hulking man's mouth. I was right. So he's eating raw, rotten fish. You bring fresh fish? Easy choose. So we've got to remember everything this guy does. Here we go. What a strong hand to start with. Excellent stuff. Mole Man is going down immediately. Means we lose him for later, which is a shame, because he'll be useful. No, he won't be useful for the... I think we test this, because I'm nervous here. Okay, he's not trying to take the squirrel, so Mole Man can get out there. And we'll go... Well, there. Fine. Greater Smoke is going... there. And then these guys are going to stay. So my man's going to get in the way of him. He will do no damage to me over and over again. That hook I'm not looking forward to, but I could always play a squirrel or an emergency squirrel to make him take one of those if he's trying to take something good from me. 2 damage. Brilliant. Right, you're trying to take Greater Smoke. Doesn't bother me hugely, but it'd be nice if you didn't. I've got cards that have a 1 sacrifice, so I'm half tempted to take that. Ah, Mole Man's going to get in the way of Greater Smoke anyway, so we take a squirrel, then we don't play anything. Let him take the smoke. That's great. Excellent news. So neither of those hit me. He takes the Greater Smoke, which I can tank again from Mole Man, and it does no damage to me. Bullfrog's going to do 1. Mole Man is creaming this field, honestly, while we're building up an amazing load of damage that's going to hit him in one go. And in fact, actually, we might be on that very shortly, so we need to be ready to go. Does he kill all of the things that we have on the field? He doesn't, does he? So we want to get one of these guys down now. And I think it's going to be Bloodhound. Take a squirrel. Yep, he's not trying to he's not trying to steal them at the moment, so that's good. I think we're going to go squirrel, squirrel, and where are we going to put the Bloodhound? Moleman's going to get in the way of all three of those. I think we're going to put him there. So then we can put a flanker there. Storp a flankathon when he comes out, hopefully. Or the Wolf Alpha when we get a fourth one of those. Let's go. Because now it's shark time. And I'm not excited about this. Go fish. Yes, indeed. 2 bait buckets. Fine. Right. Thing is, you're going to do a damage to that. It's going to turn into a shark. You're going to do 3 damage to that. It's going to turn into a shark. The shark won't kill the Bloodhound at all. And the Moleman will be able to take the tank from that. So I think we start getting things ready for... Yeah, let's take a squirrel. We start getting things ready for getting the wolf down. Yeah. Go fish. Yeah. And again. Another bait bucket's coming. That's okay. Good. Oh, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 damage this turn. That's almost enough. Oh, 5, 6, 7. Hang on. Have we done this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7 from the wolf. Yep, we've got it. We've got this. Squirrel. Squirrel. Wolf sacrifices both of them and goes there. That poo is amazing because it really has helped tank the damage from the sharks. Let's go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we beat the angler. Oh, I'm very happy about that. You will not perish quite yet. Let's get the achievement. Grizzled Angler. Fantastic. One of these might entice you. Let's see. A Mantis God. A perfect incarnation of terror. Wow, so he does trifurcated strike. So he strikes left, middle, and right. Amazing. We've got the Urayuli, which we've seen before, but doesn't interest us now. And the Strange Lava. I think the Mantis God is a good one there. He can take out lots of small things. The others, not so keen on. We need something to take the place of while I'm building the other guy's fledging. You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odour deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. I just felt a cat wander around my legs. Hello, lovely Luna. Where have you gone? Luna. You're so beautiful. Oh, she's so beautiful. We will need another map. Oh my god, can I pause this and carry on another time? Or do I just carry on playing? I carry on playing. A frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome, into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. Okay, and here's our sick deck. Let's think about what we're going to do here. So we're going to go here first and take a card, sadly, but then we can think about what's next. We can get rid of it next. It's one of the options there. The Pernicious Vulture, Tyrant of the Skies, too expensive for my liking, I think. The Moosebuck, ditto. And the Mantis. Now that's, again, chaff that I can throw in. We did have... I should have looked harder at the map, but we have the option to just get rid of a card here. So I think we're going to take the Mantis. Yeah, so that's that. We get to get rid of a card, but that means we have to get another card up there. Here we can buff maybe the Mantis God. That would be good. 2 damage to every single thing in its range. He's only got 1 health. Maybe we'll give him more health. Who knows? Items are good, but we haven't had to use any yet. I love destroying a card. We've got too many cards. That's trading pelts for cards. So that's extra cards. That's extra cards. We'd get them either way. At least this way it means we don't get cards, and then we can sacrifice one as well. Let's go this way. I want to keep this deck trim. I think it's been working for us so far. Who's getting killed? Oh, this wasn't quite a kill, was it? I can't remember what this did. It gave me something. It wasn't just a pure get rid of a card, was it? I think it might be the Mantis we get rid of here. Not played the Skink yet, but I like the idea of it. Yeah, Mantis. You go in there, mate. Oh, I get a bone card. This happened last time and I can't remember what it was. Should have looked at my deck. Never mind. Oh my god, right, so all deer. Oh, I start with an extra bone each turn. That's good, actually. Lovely, 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 lovely. This is a good starting hand. So all deer, reduce my damage by 1. That's fine. We need to kill that. Oh god, how are we going to do this? So you're going to try pushing that way, but you won't be able to, so will you just go that way? No, I think you'll just stay there. Right? So possibly I just avoid it. Or go somewhere here, let the mole jump there and take the hits, and then he can move over to there, and then we just forget about him. Maybe stick a pelt or something down. Like, don't know. That's a scary card. The Bloodhound will make it harder for him to kill us, though. But I kind of don't want to just put the Bloodhound down and get it killed. Flankathon seems like an excellent choice for now. So, Squirrel, Flankathon, there. Alpha is going to go there later. Bloodhound will go there. I think we're good. And that's nearly them dead already. Yep. Oh god, it does come back this way. Irk. Okay, well we've got the damage for it, so that's alright. Have we got... We've got 2 bones. Okay. Look at the board. There we go. Have a think about what we're doing. We could get 4 bones, so we could get the Bloodhound and the Alpha down this turn if we broke our emergency squirrel. Couldn't we? Because we kill 2 squirrels, get 2 bones, the Bloodhound goes down there, the Alpha goes down there, we do a lot of damage to everyone, and we're happy. I think we do that, don't we? Take a squirrel. What if we didn't break that? What if we didn't? What if we took the Bloodhound? I think we take the Alpha as well. We get the squirrel. No, we could... Yeah, because we're not going to get another sacrifice, are we? We take this. We take the emergency squirrel. I know it's not really an emergency, but I love this. What a play! Look at this. We might actually win. No, we won't, because the stupid mole got in the way. At least he's off now. And look at this. We're gonna do some damage this turn. Lucky draw. Nope. Because we're just going to do all that damage. Look at that, it's all tipping out of the bowl. Happy. Okay, that was good. We have to draw a new card, which I'm not happy about. Unless I am. There's Lewis, which we completely buggered up. The Sadistic Pronghorn, yes. So you have a bifurcated strike and you move along. Don't love that. Also don't love the elk. So we could take Lewis and sacrifice him and get both of those. Ooh, we could take the Pronghorn, sacrifice him and get both of those. Lewis would be easy to use if we can't sacrifice Pronghorn. But again, he's useless. Let's just go for the Longhorn. Pronghorn. And we'll go to the sacrifice thing. And hope that we can sacrifice her. Oh, we can. Superb. You are gone. Who's going to get these? Who's going to get these? That's interesting. It moves along and gets bifurcated strike. Neither of these makes sense to do it for because we want to keep them where they are. Excuse me. Wolf's interesting with that. I'm tempted to go with this, you know. Let's do it. Let's make this Eldritch Abomination have all of the weirdness. Because if we put that opposite something really strong, it is going to do a lot of damage. So let's go. Okay. All elk have 1 spines. Spines we decided were going to be our nemesis in this deck, but I can't remember why. That one's going to grow, that one's going to grow. They're both going to move. So you're going to move to there, you're going to move to there. There's a boulder in the way, so that's fine. You will move to there. Nope. You will stay there, you will stay there. Just remember, they're not on the board yet. And then you'll move to there. I've got a snowy fur. Who cares? We want to get this guy down, I think. Then he can start destroying boulders and all sorts. Oh, maybe we get him down there. And then he can go bam, bam. But then he's not got any power opposite him, has he? Oh, God. So maybe we rabbit pelt that so it can tank that while we get the next things. Should definitely have put it there, the rabbit pelt. But never mind. We made a mistake. We own it. Bloodhound's going to go there. Oops. So squirrel, squirrel. Bloodhound is going to take both the squirrels. And he's going to go there. Bye-bye elk fawn. Bye-bye raven egg. The real elk can't come in here yet. That can't come in yet. Okay. Ooh, Bloodhound got hit for one there because I forgot they have those. That's really annoying. Okay. We want to finish this fight pretty quickly, don't we? So he's really good now. He's going to do damage to him. What's going to happen here? You're going to take out my snowy fur and then move to there. So, I think we take a squirrel and we put this guy to good use here. Yeah, because then he'll... Didn't we upgrade him? No, because we've got 2 of these in our deck now, haven't we? Right, so the elk's going to come there. Then we'll be able to do 2 damage to whatever's there, which will be him. Yeah. Go. Or we'll hit the elk with this. Fine. I think we'll see if we've got a bone creature. We haven't a bone creature. That's a shame. Okay, I think we just stick with it. Yikes. Not loving this. So you're going to kill the elk, which is great. We'd love to kill the other elk with the stoat. So we're going to get the squirrel down there. Stoat's killing the squirrel. You immediately kill the elk. It's a great play. How dare you? And then we don't worry about the elk. That's dead. That's dead. That's dead. Because of the instant kill. Brilliant news. No worries. You're going to die against the porcupine. So maybe... Oh, a moose buck. That's scary. Yeah, I think we draw a new card. It's a bullfrog. Great. We're going to sacrifice this and put the bullfrog there, I think. Just as a kind of placeholder for now. Does more damage than that thing did. Good. Oh, you get in the way, don't you? Clever girl. Forgot about that. He's got no more cards left, though, so that's nice. Come on. Bone card. Mole man, okay. He's going to do 1 damage to him, which is nowhere near enough. But he'll tank the hit and then we'll kill the guy. That's fine. There you go. Alright. Let's go to the trapper. Get some pelts. With our vast riches. I think we're going to go for... That's worth it, I think. Take 1. So I got that one for free. Look at these all jumping around. So 1 to 2, 2 to 6, 3 to 11. That doesn't seem very good. I think we're going to take the golden pelt. Twice. That's what we're doing. And we are going to sell those bad boys for a lot of money. Maybe I shouldn't have filled up my deck with pelts. Right, let's see what we can get from this. Maybe it's a second totem. Yeah, the old wood carver. Overlong, moment of silence, carving's time. Now I hope this isn't going to be replaced. Do we have any birds? That would be a negative. We also have no insectoids. Apart from the mantis god. I also don't love that. Let's take the insectoid. I still want those. Yeah. That's good. Okay, and then that's going to be available for me in future. Nice. Alright, so you can change the map each time you meet her. I like it. Start with a bone. Oh god, okay. What have we got here? Moose buck. He's going to come in here. Try and move that way, but he can't because the mole man will be there. So maybe this guy goes... But then did he move? It will move in the direction described in the sigil. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. What if everyone's in the way? Will he just move that way? I think he will. So it makes me think that this guy needs to be there, ready to take him. Not to take him, to do 3 damage as a result of him. And then immediately die. Don't love it. The stoat is going to be unbelievable for killing him and the mole man. So... I think we just take the 3 damage now, and we get the stoat out later. In fact, we don't take the 3 damage now. We get the golden pelt down. That can take our damage for us. Yeah. Fine. Then he moves. Good. That's what we wanted. Now, yeah, okay. We'll take... Let's think what we need. We want to kill the mole man as well. Which we can do with the stoat. Stoat is very powerful on this deck. Let's take another card. Let's give ourselves another option. It's a rabbit pelt. That's fine. So we're going to get the squirrel down. And we're going to get the stoat down there. Great play. Be quiet. Rabbit pelt's going to go somewhere when we need it, somewhere to help us. Let's go. Bye. I love that so much. We don't want him to evolve, but he will, and that's fine, and he'll kill him anyway. He's also there ready for the Bloodhound. Now, that's going to be an interesting one, because both of these have 0 damage, and he's going to do 0 damage to everything as a result. So I'm sort of thinking we take a card. Oh god, it's another one of these. Well, I mean, just leave it like that, I guess. You've killed the stoat. Should have saw that coming. It's a shame, honestly. I think now... Now we take a squirrel. We put the squirrel down, and we're going to put this guy... We're going to put that guy there. So then he'll do 3 damage to that. 2 damage to that because of the Bloodhound opposite him. Maybe we just want to use it because I don't want him to move then. That's the thing. So maybe we just take this guy instead. Yeah. At least he's going to do 2 damage to the mole. That's all I can say. And then he'll take the hit from the Bloodhound a couple of times so we can start getting something moving here. Because our deck is not giving us the cards we want. I'm going to... Did you do any damage to him? Did he start with 4? I was hoping he'd do 2 damage. Didn't seem to. Oh, and he hides as well. Oh, he's not got the bifurcated strike. Of course he hasn't. Oh, that's fine. So he's going to kill the Bloodhound. That's good. We like that. We really want that to happen. So we're going to take a new card. Yes, because we don't know what we want to sacrifice or have yet. Okay. Now we got a Bullfrog, which is something. I need all my powerful cards. 2 damage. Getting close. You're going to not kill the elk, but the elk will kill us next turn. So we need to do some actual damage here. Which I don't know how we do that. Maybe we sacrifice that, put the Bullfrog in the way, and you hit the Bullfrog. I think that's the only thing we can do to not die. Let's draw another card. The Mantis God. Now we're talking. Get that down there and we're all good. That would kill the elk as well. We're in. Okay. But we don't have a sacrifice for the Mantis God. Bugger. Let's think. You're going to do 2 damage to that. Then you'll hide and he'll do 2 damage to us and kill us. We've got to emergency tooth, but that's not going to be enough. Rabbit pelt won't go down there. Maybe we sacrifice you and put you in his place? No, because then you'll move out of the way. I think the only thing we can do is sacrifice you and put the bullfrog in his way. Feels horrible, but I think that's the only way I don't die this turn. Then we take a squirrel and get the mantis god down and feel a bit better about life. There we go. So get a squirrel. The rabbit pelt can go there for now. Mantis god can take the squirrel and go there, hurting each one of those for 1. Rabbit pelt means we survive one more go. There's a pronghorn coming in, which sucks, but the mantis is going to kill the elk, hurt each of those. We really need some more stuff here. I think we get a squirrel. Put you down there now, because you're going to be able to do some actual damage. This is good. That's less good. We still done no damage to him, the bugger. So you're going to take 1. No, you're not, because you're going to move to here, aren't you? Shite. But you'll do 1 damage to him at least. And 1 damage to the enemy. And then you'll be here, and then I will get hit for 2. So we'll still die. I think we take a squirrel and just put it there to be a sacrifice, right? I don't see this going well. Do you know, I think we're actually going to use that, which we'll do in a minute. We've got some bone cards. Why are they not coming out? Risk it. It's a mole man. That's actually pretty good. Block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. No. When an empty space would be struck, this will move to that space to receive the strike instead, and it will take all the hits. So that's perfect. We get him out instead of this. Sacrifice that, and put it, I don't know, there. Doesn't matter where. So he'll get it. That's good. Theoretically, we shouldn't lose a life here. Yes. Brilliant. Still did damage to him, though. Because it wasn't opposite, so the poo thing didn't work. That's fine. We really need a bones card. That's a golden pelt. It's not what we were after. But okay. This is such a slow round. Do we put the golden pelt down? No, we hold on to it until we need it. Now it's our turn again, because all he did was move. So you're going to take a hit and a hit. That's fine. He'll take the hit from us. He's got no more cards coming down yet. Let's just take another card. It's the wolf. This is good. Scoop. Oh my god. Are you offering an olive branch? I kind of have to take that, because I need to get this over with. So he saw that I was eventually going to win. Phew, that was a long one. This is a long episode, and it's going to be one episode, because I promised myself I would only release these from after the first episodes. After the first 2, which I split, I'm going to just release them in single play sessions. Excellent. Fawn grows into an elk, don't care. Ignoramus. Now. No, completely useless for us. Pronghorn, also useless, don't care. I really don't want any of these. At least Ignoramus would be some bone sacrifice. Ugh. But at least I could get something out of these. Let's take the elk fawn. Really don't want it. But we'll have to have it. Decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. Okay, let's see what else we can get. So we've got the insectoid. And the insectoids can fly. We don't need that with the mantis god at all. So that's snaky snakes. That's like my skink. That's birds. None of this is really doing it for me. I'll just take that. But then we're still going to have that as our main totem. Cool. I understand how this works now. Who is this? The Ice King? I don't reckon we're going to do well here, because our deck's just too full of shit. A man stood before you, a man you recognised immediately. It was the trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. Ooh, floaty knives. Be a good one. Mole Man's great. Mantis God is pretty good. Okay, what have we got here? Great smoke. Right. Strange frogs. 1 and 2 for each of them. And they all have the mighty leap. This guy has the mighty leap and steel trap. When a card bearing this sigil perishes, the creature opposing it perishes as well. A pelt is created in your hand. So that's a perfect opportunity to put the Mantis God there, isn't it? Of course, the Mantis God will die immediately once that hits him, but at least it stops the trap from being a prick to us. I still think Mole Man's the thing to do. Right, no, that goes there. 100%. Does 1 damage, both of them perish. Happy days. I think yeah, we've got to get the Mole Man down. He's going to be so useful with these. And then we can worry about those later. Beautiful. Could not have gone better. Oh, we got a pelt from it. Beautiful. Takes 0 damage. We want to get the Mantis God down, I think, at this stage. So it can do 1, 2, 3 damage, but it will die in the process. So maybe that stoat goes there instead and kills off the bullfrog. Get a squirrel. Stoat. Yeah, relatively sure. The one thing I'm worried about is what happens when he loses a life here. Something bad is going to happen, I think. Oh, he didn't move any further because he'd already been there? No, I don't know why he didn't move any further. So you're going to kill the bullfrog is good. And then I think we'll take a squirrel. No, we'll take another card. It's the wolf. Right, this is where Mantis God should be going down there. And going 1, 2, 3, killing all 3 of those. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Got the squirrel to do it. Oh, I love it so much. Bye. Oh, God. I didn't think those would turn into traps. Right, this is a shame. At least you can take all 3 of those out. I can... Yeah, okay. I'll draw a squirrel because we want to get the wolf down next go. I guess we could put pelts here. Doesn't really matter if those died, does it? Just get them out of my hand. So the wolf pelt dies, okay, and comes back into my hand. Bye-bye, Mantis God. We knew that was going to happen. Oh, but it doesn't kill the adder. Of course it doesn't. Shit. 1, 2, 3 damage to win. Well, we can do that. I love the music in this bit. This is really cool. I'll put the wolf over here, out of the way. The adder is going to take a wolf pelt. Okay, let's see what happens now. What bullshit are you going to inflict upon poor Storpy? Exquisite pelts, but the cycle must continue. Uh-oh. Ooh, let's trade. That's extremely cool. What are we trading? Powerful cards. I will accept only the finest pelts for them. Trade for what you can, but know this. The rest will stay and fight for me. Interesting. Okay, so I can get 3 of these, I presume. What don't I want him to have? Good lord, these are horrible. I might take the coyote. I think I've got enough bones for the turkey vulture, actually. That's a good card for me now. And if he could just play it for free, that would be scary. So let's take the turkey vulture. I think we might take the coyote as well. Oh god, he jumps up and gets in the way. Now that's terrible. We're happy for you to have him. This guy is going to be a nightmare. Because he gets in the way of new cards. I think we just take everything that has lots of damage on it, don't we? Even if we can't quite play it. Good, that's what we're doing. You would have chosen differently. Well, whatever. Oh, those are in my hand now, okay. Need to draw a new card. What are we thinking? Oh, so those are going to start out here already. Brilliant. Okay, so you're going to kill him immediately. This is good. You will then prong him and move there. You will prong him. You will be dead. I'm fairly happy with that arrangement. And if we can kill off maybe the pronghorn as well this turn, that's excellent. By putting the turkey vulture there. But he's flying, so maybe not. Okay, doesn't matter. We need a squirrel, so we can start putting some of these things down. Turkey vulture goes there, probably. Yeah. Good. Yeah, I think this is a good start. Nice. Ouch. But, despite ouch, we're going to do 7 damage now and beat him, I think. So that's good. Skink as well. Brilliant. Get the squirrel down. Put the skink here so it takes both of their hits. Leaves a tail. In case they even do that. Don't think they will. Yeah, no, we've done it. Beat the trapper. Wow. This is a good run. I'm enjoying myself here. Reignite. Face to face. Achievement unlocked. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Okay. Really don't need more cards, though. Gek seems like the perfect card for me right now, doesn't it? Maybe Long Elk. 4 bones? I've got so many bones most of the time. Child 13's a no. Long Elk could be good. I can sacrifice it. And it moves. And it's got decent health. And it costs bones. And it does insta-kill. Gek requires nothing. I can just get it out there. It can take out a weak minion. It can be used as sacrifice. It can be powered up. Between these two for me. Long Elk. That seems more powerful, but more situational. I'm going to go with Gek, you know. Because we've got a lizard head, haven't we? So, with the enigmatic trapper and trader now bleeding into the snow, you persisted. You could see a light in the distance. The end is near. Ah, man, I can't carry on playing. A moment. Oh, wow. Okay, the end is near. Shit, I'm scared. We go here. Items are good. That's trading pelts for cards. Don't need new cards. I need to get rid of cards and make my other cards stronger. Right, we're going to finish this tonight. Come on. We want to sacrifice... Maybe what you do, because that's incredible. If we can give that to someone who deals lots of damage, such as the wolf or Flankathon. Oh, can you imagine Flankathon having that power? It's happening. Then we have to get Flankathon in every deck. In every turn we play, we have to have him. Hopefully this works. Your eyes have fixed themselves on the small cabin. Its warm light a beacon in the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely this cabin marked the end of your travails. And it got spooky. See you on the next one. Just kidding. I would never do that. Oh, wow. Oh. I can move. Of course I can move. Oh! Oh my god, I jumped. Oh. I'm going to note that down because that's going in John of the Month. Even though it was a small one, it's got to be in there for variety. What was that? Oh, huge hand. What are you giving me? Steps away from the strange cabin, you were presented with an opportunity. I don't offer my boons to just any traveller. If you are able to pass my trials, you will be rewarded mightily. Oh, it's the trials thing again. 3 drawn cards must include a card with the Sprinter Sigil, or the Airborne Sigil, or if I have a ring, I will pass automatically. I do not have a ring. Well, I think more of my cards have that, don't they? Yeah, we've got a few cards that have that. Sprinter it is. Yeah, I don't have many airborne ones, so let's go. Not quite. Yes! Oh my god! An Elk Fawn is a card with the Sprinter Sigil. Success. Glad I took that Elk Fawn. Elk Fawn. I will grant you one of my most powerful boons. Cards that dramatically alter the game and you don't even need to draw them. That sounds good to me. The boon of the Ambidextrous, you may draw twice at the beginning of your turn. Every time? The boon of Goat's Blood, you will start a battle with a black goat on the board. Boon of the Bone Lord, you will start a battle with 8 bones. I think drawing an extra card is what I've wanted this whole time. We don't have cards that need too much in the way of sacrifice. I think we're doing okay there. Lots of bones we don't need. I'm going with this. Even if it's just the first go and I get to draw an extra card, that's great. But if I get twice, if I get to do that, sorry, every single hand, that's insane. We get to do this once more. The Trial of Rarity. The 3 drawn cards must include a rare card. I don't know how we define a rare card. 3 drawn cards must include a pelt card. A Waterborne Sigil. We've got like 3 pelts. Maybe 4. Waterborne Sigil, we've got 2 or 3. I think we're going to go pelts here. Let the Trial of Skins begin. Nope. 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 Okay. None of those were waterborne, so I'm okay with that. Failure. Well, not much could have done about that. Can I alter my deck? No. Oh, that is horrid. You managed to get a boon. This may be a fair competition. I don't think it is going to be, is it? I'm going to lose. Into the darkness. Into the darkness. Oh, God. 10:30 it is now. I started playing this at not even 9 o'clock. Oh. You took your time out there. And I'm itching for another game. Are you ready to play? I hate this guy. Oh. Okay. I hope you are adequately prepared. So do I. 1 life. Greater Smoke. 2 for him. Perhaps 1 more to be safe. Are you kidding me? Ah, this is so cool. Right. He keeps on putting different masks on. So. We've drawn 5 cards. No, we've drawn 4 cards, which is as we expected. Does that mean I can choose to draw again? How do I do that? Where's my card that lets me do that? Maybe I did just draw an extra one. I don't... No, I didn't. Oh, I could take another card here. So let's see what I want to do first, and then we can try taking another card. Squirrel, Wolf, Gek is good. That'll start getting the Mole Man down. We need to kill the Amalgam, though. For which the Wolf would be really helpful. So maybe we get the Gek and the Squirrel down. Start hitting the Mole Man with the Wolf there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Although the Greater Smoke... How can we do this? Yeah, we'll get the Greater Smoke down as well. That needs to go down. He will jump there. But then, yeah, we'll... try drawing another card. Okay. No, drawing on the first turn, don't you have enough? So maybe it's when I draw cards I can draw a second one. That makes sense. Okay. I think we get the Wolf down immediately. That's really powerful to have that as an option at the moment. Gek there. Squirrel there. Use the Wolf. We could sacrifice the Greater Smoke. But we could sacrifice the Gek. That's probably better, isn't it? Let's be honest. And Wolf goes there. Golden pelt stays in the hand. Good. And his amalgam doesn't come in yet, but it's going to be destroyed by my Elder Wolf when it does come in. Mantis God is concerning. We want to draw a card, and we may draw a second card. This is so helpful. Rabbit pelt is useless. We need a proper card. 3 pelts. Brilliant. Let's put a golden pelt there. A rabbit pelt there. Then the Mantis God can take all 3. So it's protecting us. Good, 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 good. Oh, the splash damage killed the amalgam. Brilliant news. No, that is horrible. What am I supposed to do with that? This is unfair. I need cards. Give me actual cards. Mole Man is good, but I need a sacrifice for him. So this turn, nothing's going to happen. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to go 3 on me, and then you're going to go 1, 2, and I'm probably going to die. Just take another card. You again. Yes. So I'm going to take 1. No damage from you. You're going to do 3 damage to me, and then you're going to do 2 damage. So I'm going to take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll die. I have to use this now. I think. Otherwise, I lose a life. So that's going to help us. We can't sacrifice anything, can't play anything. Yep, that's it. Oh, and he's got to hook us a golden nugget? What? Right, so we live. Oh, we took 1 less damage than I expected. Oh, because the gold nugget was there. Right, okay, yeah. I think we try and kill the amalgam immediately, don't we? With the stoat. So I think we're going to take 2 squirrels. Yes, this is good. Squirrel 1, stoat, goes there. Yeah, this is good, and we've got a pelt ready for this stupid angler. Squirrel, mole man, go there. And then the pelt. Take the pelt, it's fine. That's really, really good start. I'm upset that Mantis God's there, but we should be alright. So he's done the angler. Next he's going to do the trapper. I can't remember what he did. But let's take one of these. It's a rabbit pelt. Take another one. The alpha. That's good news. The alpha's going there. Kill the Mantis God. Give the stoat more damage. Pelt. Hold in my hand until we need it. Could we do this, guys? Could we? I really want you to be there, but never mind. Oh god, how are we going to kill that thing? Take a card. So glad we went for the double draw. Bullfrog's nice. Take another one. That thing's interesting. That's really interesting. If we put it opposite this guy, and we can take him out in 1 hit. Yeah, okay. So we'll wait until Mole Man dies and then we'll do that. For now, I don't think we do anything. Because that's happening. Okay. Stumps, you capably endured the onslaught of rare creatures. But the true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appeared before you. In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, but coloured by guilt. They were betraying you. Oh my god, it's these guys! I remember that one fondly. Oh god, right, so you have insta-kill, you jump in the way and have spines. Not worried about you so much. You're going to kill that immediately, which means he'll come into its place and one-shot you, which will be very sad. That will be on 2 health, that'll be on 1 health, that'll be on 2 health. We then find a way around him, but I don't know what that is yet. I think we take one of those. Okay, it's that weird shitty card that I don't like very much. Take another one. Flankathon. Hello! Flankathon is in the house. once the stoke goes, he's going down there and he's taking everyone out. That's what's happening. I don't think we play anything yet. Let stoke die. Oh! Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. I mean, I'm okay with these guys being here. I really am. I think. At the moment. Yeah, I am. No. Oh, shit. Did I just take one? What did I just take? A stump. I really didn't want to do that. God's sake. Well, I'll take the adder, because I don't want him coming out. Storpy's come out. Oh, God. Okay. It's fine, because Flankathon is going to come down. We need sacrifices. Let's take a squirrel. And maybe we take another squirrel and get, I don't know, one of these guys down instead somewhere. Yeah, take another squirrel. It's fine. Okay, squirrel. Flankathon. Kill the squirrel. Go there. Do an insane amount of damage to everyone involved. Let's go. Do I get anyone down there? Start working on chipping away at that golden pelt. I don't think we do. I think that's useful being there because it's stopping us from taking unnecessary damage. Oh god, Reginald's going to come in and kill Flankathon. No, he's not, because he's gone. Thank god we killed him. This damned moon. It's dramatic, yes, but it provides no value to my board. I wonder. Oh, you took away the moon. Oh my god, now that is value. Is that your card? The moon. It does no damage, but it has Mighty Leap, so it gets in the way. It has Tidal Lock. At the beginning of its owner's turn, a card bearing this sigil will pull small creatures like squirrels into its orbit. Okay. And Omni Strike. Bearing the sigil will strike each opposing space that is occupied by a creature. It will strike directly if no creatures oppose it. Right, so Mole Man is doing God's work here. I think we put the adder? No. What do we put in here? Maybe the bullfrog. Just so it does extra damage. That's a small creature though, right? Maybe that counts as a small creature like Gek and Squirrel. Will that insta-kill the moon? I think we could try it. Oh yeah, draw a new card. Let's take one of those. Bloodhound, okay. We like that. Should we sacrifice one of these guys? No, they're all doing too much good work. So we'll put Squirrel down. Oh, I still need to draw another card. Sure. Elk Fawn, great. Let's put down the Squirrel. And then the Bullfrog takes the Squirrel. And we've got yet more damage against him. And I think that's it, right? See what happens. Not bad. What is this weakening my moon with the stinky sigil? It makes no sense. Moons do not have a sense of smell. This is not how I imagined this battle going. Oh, wow. I thought you were going to say, so fuck the stinky sigil, we're going to destroy all of them, but you didn't. That makes me happy. So we've got a squirrel, and if we need to get the bloodhound down, we've got a second, or the adder, second squirrel. Could we have one-shot the moon if we put the adder down? Don't know, but let's keep this going. We're doing all right. Unbelievable. 4 damage left. We'll take whatever that is, my last thing, which is a skink and a squirrel, and hopefully just kill you. You really destroyed the moon. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Oh god. Go on. It's done. Enduring victory. Achievement unlocked.
Oh my... I think I just beat him!
Yep. Oh my god, what? That was an interesting thing to happen. Camworks. Have we got the credits there then? Why is it laggy? Oh no. Oh guys, what is happening here? I know a guy who looks a lot like this. Oh, 0915. Loads of cards. Green
Hey
screen.
there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video.
What's going on?
Today, I am opening Catch Monsters packs and digging for that epic, shiny Transcend Dog! And here I'll add some crazy VFX with lightning bolts or something. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am about to open my first pack. Feeling good about this one. Feeling real good.
What is going on?
What do we got here? Okay, and our first rare is a Birchkin.
I used to love opening
Not exactly a viable competitive card, but
random packs.
it's a pretty one. All right. Next pack. Feeling even better about this one. I gotta say, these cards are feeling extra silky today. I mean, they're so smooth. Not sure what they're doing down there at the card factory, but these are feeling good in my hands.
Do you remember the first episode we had? Hang on.
Let's see what we got.
First episode we had someone with closed captions that sounded like him saying something and a camera moving when we first loaded up the game. I almost cut that bit out. Glad I didn't. It was relevant.
Some jank cards. Maybe a few additions to my draft cube. We'll see. And our rare for this pack is Bandog. Not exactly riveting so far, but we have many packs to go. Next pack, here we come. Just cut out this part.
He's doing unpacketing video. And then this is, what, several days later, 2 weeks later?
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is a vintage pack opening video. Today I'm opening a few super rare old packs I snagged at a garage sale. I've got 4 packs of Inscription.
Interesting.
You would not believe the deal I got on these. Now, not all of you will even remember this game. I'm barely old enough to have seen these going around in my childhood. For whatever reason, they only did one set of these cards and then stopped printing them. There's not a huge market for them anymore, but
Thought I'd try.
there's not really much to lose. That being said, a foil Mantis God goes for a couple $100, so fingers crossed.
You never know. Oh, what's he got? I swear,
Really cool art on these.
if he shows a Storpy card.
Definitely it stands the test of time. And our rare for this pack is Blue Mage.
Blue Mage.
Cool looking card, but not going to be worth very much.
Interesting.
Let's see what we got going on in the second pack. This pack has been opened and resealed. Hope no one snuck the rare out of it.
Oh, where is this going?
Come on, people, honestly. Who opens and reseals a pack?
It's a high bar of entry to get to this point to beat all those 3 bosses.
Huh.
4 bosses.
There's a set of coordinates on this card.
Oh my god, no way.
Looks like they were drawn on with a pen. 49 degrees north, 123 degrees west. I think I'd have to check, but I think that's pretty nearby.
Oh, the treasure hunt begins. Oh my god. So he's out looking for it the next day? Or the next month if it was the UK?
I'm out
Haha.
here living my best life. Got my trusty headlamp and shovel. Always come prepared, kids. All right. Whew. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Getting close. Whew.
Just want to have a look at this. Yeah, he's got the coordinates on there. What is that? Weird skeleton thing. Okay, interesting.
Okay. Whew. Getting close. I think. Assuming there is a thing to get close to.
You better
very
hope so.
well may be a massive.
Waste of time. Uh-oh. Just going to switch through, see if we can see anything interesting in these. No, it is just noise. Okay. Then...
All right. That's why you always bring an extra battery, boys and girls. Every time. You gotta come prepared. Key?
There's another game I've played that goes a bit like this when you finish it. I'm not going to say the name of the game in case any of you... Well, I mean, it would spoil it, but... It's reminding me of that game a lot. I didn't play it for YouTube, but I finished it twice. Made by a certain chap who made another indie puzzle game. It's a bit of a Mario-like to do with time. That's your clues. And now we dig. Clunk. Called it. Clunk.
I give a 75% chance it's a rock. But
I don't know, it sounded like a hollow chest. Thunk. If it was a rock, it would have gone clang. I'd say 95% chance it's a chest. There you go.
is that? Oh my god, you guys, I can't believe it. There's actually something here.
I am intrigued. Oh. Is it a booster pack? Oh, it's a floppy disk. Inscription. And it's the logo of this. Oh my god, what is going on here? You're saying what?
What the fuck? Guys, are you seeing this? I'm a little confused.
I can't wait to see what this brings up when you get it home. Yep, neither can he. I wonder how much of that is panic and how much of that is I need to get this on. Okay, that looks normal, so let's see what happens here. He doesn't die. Oh, he's buying a floppy drive. Mask, squirrel. How many bucks? 11 bucks, fine. Good.
Alright, fine. Wow, great video.
Yep.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
The logo for this game in Steam is a floppy disk, and I did wonder why the hell it is. Don't you dare. New games locked out for him as well. And there it is. Stop browsing footage, yes. Oh god! We're back here again. I do not celebrate often, I seldom give gifts. But you, Challenger, you are worthy. Please do not be polite, dig in. Is there something wrong? Your prize awaits. Very well, come with me. Stand right there. Oh. Please do not be foolish, there is no film in there. I will need that. Oh! You, Challenger, are a champion, and I wish to commemorate your victory. Please inscribe your name. That's going on as Storpy. Shush, do not despair. You are a winner. Well. What is this? Go in blind, though some of you said, and that was the correct bit of advice. Okay, it's focusing on that. I recognize that. Whoa. The last challenger managed to defeat me. A rare event. Go and ask how they did it. You'll find them hanging from the door over there. Oh my god. A gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospector before he was given that chance. This hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. Here is your deck, and we're in again. I am going to have to put a cut in there and stop playing because I've been standing here for 2 3/4 hours, which is an hour and a quarter longer than I expected. So, love and peace all. Time to go and digest that. And I'll see you on the next video. Sleep well. That's that button. Smash.